Hi there, my name is Doug Rogers. I'm the broker and co-owner of Realty Executives Bayou Properties here in central Louisiana. We're in the first week of November, and every year I get the same questions from people. Doug, does the real estate market just come to a grinding halt for the holidays? And at first glance it may seem that way. You have Halloween, and then about 30 days later, Thanksgiving, family in town or friends or whatever, and then Christmas, right there sucking up most of December. So do real estate agents and buyers and sellers just kind of go into hibernate mode for that time period? Well, thankfully for my monthly budget at home, it does not, or it would be a hard candy Christmas every year. Homes still sell year round. Let's take a look at the numbers. In today's video, we're just going to look at Pineville. I'll do a separate video that's going to cover Alexandria. But for Pineville, if you go back the last 90 days, we've sold 101 homes. Now that's market-wide. That's obviously not just personal production, but that's, as a market, we share data and whatnot. And so even in that tiny market of Pineville, more than one home is selling every day of the week on average. So that's a pretty brisk pace. That's very similar to what we see in summer. So, the pace really isn't falling that much, and you have a lot of dead time there. You've got the beginning of school, you've got, you'd say squirrel season, but essentially squirrel season. So there's a lot of football, there's a lot of distractions there, but the market keeps on humming. What we'll probably see when I do this report in December and begin in January, there might be a slight downtick, but historically speaking, going back the last 10, 11 years, pretty negligible. And so homes still sell and buyers still buy. I've went to closings on Christmas Eve. You better believe I felt like I was Santa Claus. I went to closings 2 days after Christmas. I've done New Year's Eve closings with investors. So, if you need to buy or sell a home, the perfect time to do that is when you're ready. Don't feel like you need to artificially wait for spring and just kind of tie it over till then to get a better price. What you'll see is the volume may go down just a little bit, but so does a lot of your competition. So if you're a seller, why wait for the other 50 sellers to come along in the spring for the spring market? List now. That buyer looking at your house, instead of having 12 to 15 homes to choose from, may only have 3 to 4. So you might get a better price. And so if you have any questions about this or just the market in general, feel free to reach me out. Just message me on here. Feel free to call me, 318-613-1994. Once again, my name is Doug Rogers here with Realty Executives in Alexandria. And look, if we don't talk before then, have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you.